Well, of course, this church camp's gonna be awesome, and you should go!
Yeah, they like the way I do this. When I crank it like a chainsaw. Yeah, they like the way I do this. When I crank it like a chainsaw. Full throttle, heavy metal, set the bar, next level. Wasteland, getting all janky, so glow. Chainsaw. Land a car with them elbows back, it's smoking just like this track. Shirt is over from all this sweat, catch my breath.
Get out of your box and go to camp.
Sweet.
Now hear me roar, I'm an apex predator. From the sycamores, let's get Skeletor. Watch it learn. Get that thing cranking, yeah, slash, burn.
Get on top of things, go to camp!
Bow to the knees, yeah, crank it like a chainsaw. Bow to the knees, yeah, crank it like a chainsaw. Crank it, back, crank it, back. Bow to the knees, yeah, crank it like a chainsaw. Bow to the knees, yeah, crank it like a chainsaw. Crank it, back, crank it, back.
Go to camp!
Crank it like a chain, crank it like a chainsaw. Crank it like a chain, crank it like a chain, crank it like a chainsaw. Crank it like a chainsaw.
Hey, go to camp.
Fresh flannel shirt, country bumpkin, lumberjack your moves, aka Paul Bunyan. Run, yan. I make it run. Chainsaw. Drop it
Down low.
Chop. Here we go. Teeth so sharp that they call me jaws. I'm your boss, baby, crack it like a chainsaw. Bow to the knees, yeah, crank it like a chainsaw. Bow to the knees, yeah, crank it like a chainsaw. Crank it, back, crank it, back. Bow to the knees, yeah, crank it like a chainsaw. Bow to the knees, yeah, crank it like a chainsaw. Crank it, back, crank it, back.
First time I came to church, I was pretty nervous. And as this is my first year going to camp, I think I'll be alright because church turned out just fine. And I am so ready to have fun with all of my friends, and I hope you're included as well.
Camp for me was a really awesome experience. My favorite part was getting together and worshiping at night at the night worship service, and all just coming together and worshiping my God was an awesome experience. And I learned the value of quiet time, how important it is to take time out of your day and just you and God and developing a stronger relationship with Him.
You should go to camp because it's a great experience and you could grow in your walk with Christ.
You should go to camp because it's like the most awesomest thing ever, and you grow so close to God while in camp, and you meet a bunch of people, and yeah.
What is camp like? Camp is an awesome experience for your child to be a part of. It is well worth the cost. Send your child to camp now.
What is camp like? Camp is an awesome experience for your child to be a part of. It is well worth the cost, so send your child to camp now.
Hey, yo, praise the Lord. We want your child to spend a week with us. I'm going to take them off your hands for an entire week for camp. If you don't know me, I'm Jasmine. I'm the youth minister, and this is
Black Daddy.
also
DeMarcus.
But if you go to camp, everybody knows him as Black Daddy. So this was the group we took the first year I was here as the interim youth minister. You can see him. That was last year. And we hope for this year to fill the whole frame up and take a bigger group. So if you have any questions, you want to know more details, you can see me or Black Daddy. Peace.